Right now, it is 3:15 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, and you might be asking, "Brad, what the hell are you doing up, man? You can barely keep your eyes open." Well, I don't know why I was up this late, but I was scrolling through Instagram, kind of sifting through some stories, and one particular story popped up earlier today that was pretty interesting. And it came from Fred Williams, the brother of Trent Williams. Now, obviously, the current biggest story in the 49ers land is Trent Williams. Is he going to get paid? Is he going to hold out into the season? We've heard all the reports about he could miss games. Well, that's not what we want. So when we see posts like this that shows Trent Williams in front of his jet with his dog with the caption that says year 15, let's get it, with the trademark silverback emojis. Oh, interesting. This is why I am making a video at 3:15. Now, I'm actually going to schedule this to post around 6 in the morning. So, that's when you'll be seeing this video, but take a look at and it's not just this post either. There was one prior. So, again, pretty simple, just a video of Trent Williams with his dog, appears to be getting ready to board his private jet. As we know, his home base is in Houston, where he's got his gym, he's got everything. That's where his whole setup is. So the 49ers practice tomorrow. It's a bonus practice. I think their first like legitimate practice is on Thursday. So it would make sense if you were going to get this thing done to probably get it done around this time period so that you could get Trent back into practice for a week. Might make sense. But again, this was the post before the jet post. I mean, I've been doing this social media thing for a long time. I know a good subliminal post when I see one. First, you post all the money emojis with the tongue out. And then the next post is Trent standing in front of his jet which says year 15, let's get it. I mean, if I were, I don't know what this means. Obviously, what it feels like it means is that Trent Williams is about to get paid, hence the understanding science meme. This has actually become one of my favorite memes, especially when it comes to this contract stuff that we're constantly dealing with. But the hopes is that the San Francisco 49ers pay Trent Williams. That's ultimately what we're looking for. And so with this coming out, again, it's kind of reminiscent of when Trent Williams signed his extension the first time around. It was probably one of my favorite, probably my favorite night in 49ers history because, it was almost the same situation. I came across Trent's story at about it was around 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was crystal clear that was announcing his signing. I was the first on the timeline with it, and we celebrated. And then, after a little while, apparently people were making phone calls after we posted it to the timeline. And that's when I think it was Diana Rossini who like woke up out of the middle of the night and was like, "Yeah, Trent Williams had signed." And then we went live from it was like 2 to 4, and that was also when we found out Alex Mack had signed in the middle of the night. So we found out we got Trent, we found out we got Alex Mack. It was glorious. And again, it was very reminiscent of this particular post because it happened in the middle of the night, and that's how we found out. And this feels very similar. Now, obviously, this is less concrete because obviously, I mean, it's not Trent Williams posting it, but it's his brother. And Trent and his brother are very tight and very close. So I don't know if this is or is not Fred announcing effectively that Trent Williams will be signing soon, or if this is a hope that he will be signing soon. Again, the thing that just really like ties it together for me, like obviously, yes, we can post this emoji to our story and it can mean a whole lot of nothing. I mean, obviously, we understand his brother's in the middle of a big time contract negotiation, but it's the year 15. Let's get it. Standing in front of the jet. That's the tie-in. Like if he didn't put year 15 because year 15 is a direct indication of Trent and Trent's career. Trent is heading into year 15. The dog isn't heading into year 15. Good old Fred Williams isn't heading into year 15. It's Trent Williams who's heading into year 15. So that's the tie-in. That's the tie-in. You know, as you guys know, I feel that am part of the ground floor of social media reporting with these kinds of things. So I feel I have a pretty good read with how I'm interpreting it. Now, does that mean that we're going to find out tomorrow that he gets signed? I have no idea. It could be a couple days from now, could be a week from now, it could be who knows. But the indications based on the video, the stories, the kind of setup of it, the subliminal messaging of it all just makes it feel like maybe tomorrow we do find out. I mean, it aligns with the timing because like this you can see by the timestamp if it's 3:20 now, this video was posted little like over 2 hours ago, not quite 3 hours ago. So, you know, what's that flight look like from here to Houston, from Houston to San Jose? Probably not that long. A couple hours maybe. So, sleep on the plane, get you ready to go for tomorrow and get you on your way. So, I don't know. You tell me though. I'm presenting you with the information. I'm presenting you with my interpretation as I'm half asleep myself. I like literally could barely keep my eyes open. I should be asleep right now. But I wanted this to be the first thing that you see when you wake up in the morning is this glorious face telling you that maybe something is going on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see by the time I'm very curious to see what time I wake up based on this timing. I'm going to try to set my alarm early because obviously uh I'm going to be very curious to see if something pops early. Especially now that I've kind of put it out there on social media, so I'm sure someone's going to see it and start asking questions and start asking around with this whole thing. So we'll see, man. We will see. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.